Owen, a 5-2 win at Stranraer to start the season. Your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was always going to be a tough game. I think we thoroughly deserved the win. Obviously scored some fantastic goals. Could have added even more than that. I'm not sure that the penalty award was a penalty, but I'm more annoyed about the fact that Callum makes a great save. We've got to arrive in that rebound. So there's certainly little things that we need to learn and learn for the season moving ahead. But what we brought to the game, terrific. We're still not our maximum in terms of our physicality and everything that you need for the season proper start in terms of the championship. But we're moving in the right direction. There's a lot to be pleased about. We'll still to continue to add some players to the squad. So we're certainly not the finished article by any means, but we've scored 5 goals today. In truth, we could have probably could have 10. Their keeper had some fantastic saves. So there was a lot of really good attacking play, but equally we want to make sure that we're shutting that back door, which we did last season, and that's very much a work in progress. But delighted we overall to come to a tough venue, score 5 goals. Yeah, pleasing.
You alluded to the number of chances created, especially early in the game. It was quite a strong start to the game.
Yeah, and in fairness to Stranraer, they were very attack-minded as well. They committed a lot of players forward, and that allowed us to obviously get at them when we were quick in the transition. We've got decent pace in the team, and we look strong. There is some great delivery and the quality, and we have goal scorers in the team. I mean, Simon Murray's a wonderful player, a wonderful goal scorer. It's the first pre-season Simon Murray's done for 4 or 5 years, so he's feeling the benefits of that. We brought him off at the end as a precaution, but young Scotty Williamson, he's a young talent that we love working with. Grant Savoury, who we brought to the club, has looked fantastic at pre-season, so we want to keep him fit and healthy because we do have, I think, some very talented attacking players that people enjoy watching, and that's what we want to do. We want to win games, but we want to be a team that people enjoy watching while we're winning.
You mentioned the 2 goals we lost towards the end of the first half. How good was it to respond the way we did before the break?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's part of the mentality that we're trying to build, that when we suffer a punch in the nose, whatever you want to call it, which it was, that we have to look to react quickly. I mean, the boys were adamant it wasn't a penalty, but as I said, we could have still affected that. So from that, it'd be easy to feel sorry for yourself, but we pick ourselves up straight away. We got up the park, and as I say, we have goals in the team, and so that's pleasing. And I was delighted with the attacking play, the forward play, some terrific inter passing, inter movement, and so that was really pleasing.
We had 5 players making their debuts today, and you alluded to Grant Savoury with a double. He could have had a few others as well. How well have they settled in, and how have they adjusted to things at the club?
Well, they have settled in well. Part of that's because we have such a good group that makes it easy for them to settle in. We obviously had the training camp as well, which is important because it gets everybody together and we have a good team spirit. But you want to keep topping up that camaraderie and that togetherness, and so very much to say that work in progress, looking to I always equate it to a ladder, moving up the rungs of the ladder, and we're certainly not anywhere near where we need to be yet, but we're moving in the right direction, and that's what we'll continue to do.
And we move on to another tough game against Forfar on Tuesday night.
Yeah, we do, and obviously we're it's in the short term, our home venue. So listen, none of us, we can't wait until we get back to playing at Lesser Hampden. It's going to be ready with a new field, but in the meantime, we go there and we look to try and win another tough game, give some more minutes to different players, maybe freshen it up here and there. We'll look at that. But the great thing is, say before, they've enjoyed it today, they've worked ever so hard, and we look to move into Tuesday to do the same thing again and replicate that.
Thanks, Owen.
It's a pleasure as always.